Next video on back pain, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about pain in standing. Okay, and so people ask me a lot, like what is the best way to stand? What positions are the most neutral, least weight bearing? Okay, and we talked about in previous videos we talked about maintaining a neutral spine, and so with a neutral spine you could say, okay, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to get a back stick against my head. I'm going to stand like this. Problem is that's hard to do all day. Okay, and so carrying a stick around, you're a weirdo. Okay, we can't do that. So rather than doing that, we're going to work on a couple things. Right? And really, the idea of the stick is that we want to stand in the most sort of like fundamentally neutral position possible. Okay, what a lot of people will do throughout the day is arch their back to create stability. An arched position is a more stable position than standing like this all day. Okay, that's what is classically thought of as bad posture. Right? And let's say that's our problem. We're doing this, so over time you're going to start to feel wearing in your lower back. Okay, and so what I want to think about doing, the first thing is not thrusting my ribs. Okay, thrusting my ribs forward. And an easy way to think about that is if I put one hand on my stomach and one hand on sort of my pelvis. If I move those two spaces further apart, then I'm arching my back. So what I want to think about doing is just kind of like dropping them together. Okay, that doesn't mean that I'm leaning forward like this, but it just means that I'm just kind of tightening my abs, tightening my butt. You kind of see the difference here when everything is nice and aligned versus here where it's not. So that's the first thing, and that can be done by just keeping your butt and abs tight. Okay, sort of getting back to the idea of maintaining neutral. Okay, so that would be our first.